and magic to the gods and the goddesses. Welcome to Origns with Lucifer, Part 5. And for this segment, we are going to continue the last segment in Part 4, which was about mind control. And this segment is going to touch on how reverse psychology plays a huge part in destructuralizing the melanated household. So I'm going to break down some things for you all today to explain the structure of a melanated household in its true nature. Not the human way, but the God and the goddesses way. So we are going to start off with Mr. Kevin Samuels. So if you don't know who Kevin Samuels is, he's pretty much a consultant, a relationship consultant, or an image consultant. So I agree with a lot of things that he say, but it's one thing I don't agree with is the high value part. I don't feel like you should be with anybody due to monetary reasons. But the one thing he does hit on the head time and time again is the basic foundation of what males seek. He's very correct about that. And if ladies, if you all don't agree about that, then take the emotions out of it. Just take the emotions out of it. So I'm finna get into it right now. So first we're going to start off. Every female is born a alpha off bat. Every female is born an alpha off bat. Every male should be a omega. But how the anti-magic and the mind control and all the lies that are twisted up in this world, you got males that are alphas and betas, which is not a good thing at all. It is not a good thing at all. Because if you have a female that's an alpha that's dating a male that's an alpha, there's always going to be battle of power. More so likely, the males that are alphas are abusive. They are abusive. The betas, I don't even know what to say about the betas. That you could just say the betas are the yes men, the ones that have no backbone, the ones who can't stand up for themselves. So the omega is the omega pretty much is the pros of an alpha and a beta. They're leaders, but they're loving at the same time. So it's like an alpha and a beta is combined together. You take the pros of each one and you combine them together and you get a omega. The omega does not have to tell you that he's in charge. He just carries himself that way. His actions speak for him. Not words, actions speak for him. So ladies, I'm not forgetting about y'all. I'm not forgetting about y'all. We're going to get to y'all in just a second. So we're going to get into the duality part, the natural duality part of our makeup as a god and a goddess. So the natural part is the physical, which is the body that you're in. For males, the physical equals masculine energy, and our spirit is feminine. So that's the balance. You know, when males be too masculine or whatever, and they don't want to do certain things because they feel like it's feminine or whatnot, like that's an insecurity. So it's an insecurity. And for the ladies, your physical energy is feminine and your spirit is masculine. So if a dude tell you that you're too masculine, he's insecure. Be yourself. Learn how to balance these energies. Learn how to balance it. And I'm going to take the word gay back because the word gay has nothing to do with sexuality or gender, period. It has nothing to do with it whatsoever. Gay just stands for happiness. The term that we are going to have to start using from this point for people who want to call themselves that and go against the nature aspect of life or whatever. Like, I understand we have freedom of choice. Everybody has freedom of choice. But at the same time, it's natural laws that apply, and that's just common sense. I have nothing against those people whatsoever. Live your life, do you. But I'm just giving you the cold, hard facts of this natural build of how people are. We need each other. The male and the female needs each other. Yes, the female gives birth. The female brings spirit to the physical. The male produces 7 million sperm cells per day. And the female brings those sperm cells to life for us to be who we are. So we need each other. We all play roles in the family structure. So a lot of people don't want to relinquish this or admit it due to ego or being conditioned to think a certain way of how family structures are supposed to be. Melanated people in particular, because we are not human. Like, we got to get rid of these entity human traditions and values of how we are supposed to build our households, because it is incorrect. Like, we've been doing this for how long? How is it working out for us? Our community is in disarray. So, like, it's just time to start building fundamentals on it. Like, the fundamentals are very, very, very simple. You just got to know your role, keep self-developing, balancing your energy. Just be you. Like, understand what you want out of life. Understand what you want out of a mate. And furthermore, do not look for love. Do not look for love. Do not look for love, because you're going to end up knocking on the wrong door thinking it's love, trying to find it. Just continue to self-develop, and the person that you are meant to be with, you all will naturally just find each other. The laws of attraction apply if you constantly focus on self within the inside and keep developing yourself and following your path in life. So now that we know these basic relationship dynamics, we're going to continue to build with this as we go along our journey and minds.